Zyber VR made my favorite non-battery elite strap for the Quest 3. Now they have the battery version. I've spent some time with it, and I'm going to let you know what I think. Before we get too far, I want to remind you about my big giveaway. As soon as I hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm giving away a Quest 3. We are currently 608 subscribers away from that goal, so share this video with all your VR-loving friends, because the faster we get to 1,500, the faster you can win a Quest 3. Now, I've got my reviewing Crocs on, so let's get started. First off, Zyber sent me the Zyber Zero Elite Strap with battery for free, but this review is my opinion and only my opinion. They didn't tell me what to say, and believe me, if it sucked, I would tell you it sucked. This one doesn't suck. I thought the Zyber Zero Elite Strap, the non-battery version, was a really comfortable head strap, and it was a really great option for people that play less than 2 hours. For those of us that use our Quest 3 for say 2 to say 4.5-ish hours, Zyber came out with the Zyber Zero Elite Strap with battery. This is a 6,000 milliamp
1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott!
Warm swappable battery, we'll call it. More on that in a minute. It's got a hinge design right here that allows the headset to flip up. Where that's cool is you can put on the headset, and if you need to look at something, just flip it up, do what you're doing, and get right back in. That's pretty cool. It flips up 60 degrees in this direction and comes down 10 degrees in this direction. Once it hits that spot, it actually stops, which is really cool because it takes the weight off of your face. It acts like a counterbalance. The rear pad in the back right here is actually where the battery is stored, and they did a smart thing by making it swivel up and down. That accommodates more head shapes and keeps the thing from crawling up the back of your head. Keeps it in place where it belongs. The Zyber Zero Elite Strap with battery comes with the same soft PU leather pad on top that has Velcro so you can adjust the sizes. Zyber also thought of glasses wearers when they made this, because they made the arms that can go super long. This allows people with either a giant noggin or big glasses to wear the Elite Strap and be comfortable. Here's my nitpick though on this strap. It's honestly the same problem that I had with the original Zyber Zero non-battery version. It's the mechanism. As far as the ratchet mechanism, I'm perfectly confident that this is going to last. It seems well made and it's going to hold up. My problem with it is it's tiny, it's tapered in towards the center, and it doesn't have any texture to it. So it's kind of annoying to manipulate. It just wants to slip off my hand easily. It's not a problem. It'll work just fine. It's just a minor little annoyance I have. If they just didn't taper it and kind of made it ridged or textured along the outside edge, it'd be a lot easier to use. My hand just wants to slip off of it too easily. Now let's talk about the battery life. I did a bunch of rounds of testing, and it averaged an extra, say, 2 hours and 20 minutes of battery life for the Quest 3. That's not too bad. That means it actually more than doubles the life of the Quest 3. So between the headset and the head strap, you're gonna get 4.5 hours or so of gameplay. That's pretty good, and it's more than enough for 95% of VR users. Unless you're playing Power Wash Simulator till 6:43 a.m. like me. The Zyber Zero Elite Strap with battery takes about 4 hours to fully charge using the USB-C port on the back. Right there. Now let's talk about why I call it a warm swappable battery. So a hot swappable battery is one that you can just put in place. Typically they attach with magnets. You can stick it on top, play all the playing you want to do, and then just pull it off, grab another one, and swap it in. It's hot swappable. This one I would call warm swappable. And the reason why is what you need to do is take this pad off of the back, press in these little clips, and pull out your battery. If you have a second battery, you can grab that, attach it to the back, reattach your pad, and you're off and running. That only takes about 30 seconds, but it does require you to take off the headset. That's why I'm going to call it warm swappable, not quite hot swappable. As far as I can tell, additional batteries will be sold soon, but they're not available yet. That's kind of typical when a new head strap comes out, because they want to make batteries and sell it with the head strap to get those into hands. And then once they have time, they'll continue to manufacture more batteries, and then we'll all have extras. One of the issues we hear with a lot of hot swappable batteries, or just batteries in general with the Quest 3, is a buzzing noise. And you don't hear that at all with the Zyber Zero Elite strap with battery. That battery is dead silent. I don't hear a thing. One of the things that some people don't think about with the battery straps is they are heavier. The nice thing about the Zyber Zero Elite strap with battery is the battery weight is very close to the back of your head. It's right there. So when you're moving your head back and forth, battery weight can sometimes cause inertia, which makes it uncomfortable. You turn your head and it wants to keep turning. Zyber did a really good job of tucking the battery in close to the back of your noggin, so that inertia isn't a problem. It's just not noticeable. It feels like you're wearing a non-battery strap. When I talk about comfort, one of the things that they thought about, and this is another nitpick I've had with other head straps, the little side piece is attached on the outside of the arm on your Quest 3. What that does is it gives you just a little bit more space for your ears. So some of the head straps, the ones that have this piece on the inside, they just barely touch my ears. The Zyber Zero Elite strap doesn't. So what do I think about the Zyber Zero Elite strap with battery? This is a very good option for anybody that wants an extra battery pack built into the head strap, and you just need, say, 2 to 4.5 hours of playtime. If you like the feel of an Elite strap and you want something that is super comfortable, this is a good option. So I'll leave a link in the pinned comments and description. You can go to the Zyber site. Zyber is so cool. They actually gave me an extra 15% off for my subscribers. So use the code Assassin32VR at checkout, and you can get yourself an extra 15% off the Zyber Zero Elite strap with battery. Honestly, you can get 15% off everything at their store if you use the code Assassin32VR at checkout. The super cool thing is that makes this about 1/3 the cost of the official Meta battery Elite strap that is maybe currently on recall. I don't really know. I just know this one's not on recall, and it's like 1/3 the cost and much better quality. Get this one. Don't get the official Meta one. Here in a sec, you're gonna see a circle pop up over here. That's the subscribe button. You're gonna see a rectangle pop up over here. That's gonna go to a super long playlist of all of my videos. If you guys could hit that one and then hit play all, I'd sure appreciate it. Get me a bunch of watch time. That would be friggin' rad. And that is what's happening. See ya. I gotta edit this son of a bitch.